In today's video, I'm going to show you how to embroider this very super nice looking Christmas stocking from beginning to end. The first thing we want to do is find the perfect Christmas font, something that will make our text stand out. I'm going to use thefont.com and search under Christmas fonts. And as you can see, there are so many selections to choose from. They're really good ones too. What I'm looking for a script calligraphy. Okay, so let me go ahead and search for something under calligraphy. And as you can see, there's so many cool fonts to choose from. This is a personal project, so most fonts are free for personal use. And this is the one that we're gonna go with here. So once you find a font that you like, just go ahead, download it, install it, and I'm going to open it up in Illustrator. Now we're here in Illustrator. This is a vector program that lets me control this text with unlimited options. Of course, you can use so many free software out there. Okay, Illustrator is just something that I've been using forever, so I'm very used to this, and it's very useful with any type of text and logo type designs. So what I want to show you is something very cool. This was a game changer for me when it comes to digitizing. And once I have my letter designed and laid out, what I like to do, I like to remove the fill and add a border, which is the stroke. And I use this drawing here just to allow me to analyze my next step, which is digitizing. So before I start digitizing, I like to have this printout and go over a digitizing plan. That way I already came up with a plan on how to go about digitizing my design the most logical and the most efficient way. Okay, now that we took the time to analyze our design, we can now go ahead and digitize our lettering. So this is just a matter of tracing my design. And when I'm digitizing, I'm usually at about 500 to 700% zoomed in. And when I'm digitizing, some of the things that I'm tracking, I want to track how many cuts I have. And I'm always digitizing with production in mind, which means it's all about efficiency. It's all about making it as easy on your machine as can be. Okay, now that we're complete, let's take a replay and see our design stitch out. And anytime I do a replay on my design, I'm really focused on three things. I'm focused on where my stitches start and end, my underlay, and my jumps and cuts. Okay, with the tie-ins and tie-outs included. So I want to really start focusing on the digitizing side of embroidery. So I'm gonna start going heavy on the digitizing. All right, let's open up our stocking. All right, let's open up our stocking. Let's see what we got. All right, so this looks very clean here. Look at that. Embroidery buddy. So we got the steps right here. Unzip, remove stuffing pouch, embroider, insert stuffing pouch, and zip him up. Okay, it's almost 19 up here, 19 inches. So it's pretty big. Okay, pretty big. Here, from left to right, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 inches. And what makes this so cool is it actually opens up. All right, so let's check this out. So you have full access. Okay, you have full access. Look at that. Usually with stockings, all right, you're so limited on what you can do design wise because it's so tight and cramped inside when it's all locked in. All right, so by having the ability to open up, it pretty much unlocks a lot of potential designs that you can do now. All right, very good quality. So our plan is just to embroider up here. All right, so that's gonna be no problem. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's hoop it up. What I'm doing right now, I'm gonna set a center line. When you unravel this, okay, you can't really tell what's center and what's what. Okay, but this is the way I'm gonna do it, all right? Because there's a million ways to center something. Okay, I'm gonna be here evenly on this line here. So this looks super clean. Look at that, super straight, as you can see. So all we got to do now, all right, I got this Tide pen, okay, and this just cleans this water soluble pen marks that I made here. It just does it instantly. Okay, you can use just water, all right, but this just speeds up the process right here. All right, so it looks ready to go. Okay, we're just gonna clean it up a bit. Look at that. So this looks super clean right here. Okay, this looks, look at that. I mean, I haven't even fixed it up. Really, there's nothing much I can clean. All right, let's talk about some lessons learned. I think if you were to be working on some smaller, thinner letters, okay, I think maybe you might want to do a knockdown stitch, or maybe use some water soluble. Okay, since my text, since this whole thing from side to side is about 5.75 inches, so it was a good distance. Okay, now you can always, if you have too much fluff, like on some of the letters where it's thin, you can always give it a little mini haircut. Just like little areas where your text thins up, you can always give it a little small haircut, and then just use the compressed air to clean out the air. Okay, other things you can add, of course, you can add a design here. I think for right now, just having it like this really stands out. I'll leave the link where you can buy this. Okay, this is from AllStitch. Perfect for a personal project, and of course perfect if you want to give it as a gift. All right, so let's check out some of these pictures and let's see the final outcome. All right, so let's check out this final picture of our design, and as you can see, it looks very, very clean. So I'm very happy of the outcome. I'm definitely gonna be very proud to hang this up. And I want to thank you all for joining me today. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you leave them down below, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.